At first glance, he seemed like any other child. He loved to draw. He enjoyed reading comic books. He dreamed of becoming a teacher one day.
Jack! Yeah!
Tourette's syndrome, a neurological condition that affects certain brain circuits responsible for movement and sound.
Everyone now, please be quiet. Let us meet your new classmate.
Good morning, everyone. I like drawing and I like reading comics. Dude, even the food eats stays away from here.
This can be right now. Wow.
Sometimes, understanding begins with something simple, choosing to sit beside someone when everyone else walks away. For several days, Kyle prepared for this moment. He practiced his speech repeatedly. He told me he wanted to prove something, not to them, but to himself.
Let's welcome Kyle Miranda. Good afternoon. Today I would like to talk about leadership. As I was saying, leadership is not about being the loudest person in the room. Leadership is meant to be strong even when
In that moment, everything he had practiced for days began to fall apart. Not because he was unprepared, but because people chose to misunderstand. It felt like his efforts were wasted.
Everyone, please stop! He has Tourette syndrome. Tourette syndrome is a neurological condition that causes involuntary movements and sound called tics. They are not intentional. They are not performed for attention. And they are not something he can simply control. What you are laughing at is not a mistake. It is a medical condition. Are you even aware of that? You don't have to prove anything to them. If leadership means anything, it will probably mean having the courage to respect anyone, even if they are different. They still have the abilities to perform, even if their condition restricts them from doing so. Leadership means standing strong, even when people look down on you.
Thank you, but I want to say this myself. Tourette syndrome is part of me, but it doesn't define all of me. But it is how I live with every day. I can make them disappear. I can control my things. But what I can control is how I chose to keep going. Leadership is not about being perfect. It's about standing up even when people laugh at you, even when they doubt at you. It's about showing up again and again, no matter how hard it gets. So if you think my take make me weaker, you're wrong. They make me stronger. Every day I have to fight not against myself, but against the world on how they sees me. So despite of that, all of that, I keep showing up to the world, even if I'm exhausted and sees the world full of discrimination. Thank you.
That day, he didn't just finish his speech. He reclaimed his voice, and for the first time, the room listened.
And that is when I realized something important. Our uniqueness should never be used to degrade others. It should be a reason to understand, to support, and to stand beside one another. The person behind this story is Mr. Kyle Miranda. I witnessed his experiences from the laughter and misunderstanding to the courage and perseverance that shaped him into the person he is today. It is truly admirable to see how he has come, despite the treatment he once endured. He still has Tourette syndrome. He still experiences tics. The only difference is he no longer stands alone. What hurt him most was never his condition. It was the discrimination, the mockery, the silence of those who chose not to act. I was once silent until I chose not to be. And today, I hope each of you chooses the same. It is not hard to be kind and sensitive, so choose it. Thank you.